In today's lunch break, I know it feels like summer out there, but we're celebrating fall with an apple curry chicken recipe. Already smells good. Satya Das is the chef and owner of Essence of India, and I know you're participating in this weekend's Apple Fest in Lincoln Square, which is why we have lots of other items up here. There are so many restaurants participating as well. We can talk about some of that stuff in a bit. You have a great recipe. I said it already smells good. The thing about Indian cooking is the spices, right? They just make it so good.
And how you mix it, how you put it together.
Right. Yeah, and you're going to be making some spices on your own, right? Crushing them up?
Make apple curry chicken. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I want to say namaste to all your viewers, and also Lincoln Square Chamber of Commerce for giving us the opportunity to participate this year's Apple Fest.
Wonderful, so yes, you provide a wonderful opportunity for people to enjoy themselves.
So we'll start off with some olive oil. And then we are going to, this is green cardamom, and we'll take few of those, probably 5 pieces of those.
5 pieces, all right.
And smash them a little bit, not grind, just to have the flavor come out of it, out of the
shell. So you want kind of big pieces?
Yes. So here it is, and goes there. Then I'm going to take some cinnamon, and you can just break it.
If you're strong.
Yeah. So I'm going to stir it for a little bit, probably about a few minutes. And then
already
see
the fragrance, yes.
And then I'm going to add some garlic. Depends on how much you like garlic. You can take one.
You like it a lot, I can tell.
So the garlic, and then after the garlic, you add in some chopped onions right there. So once the onion is in, you can brown them up a little bit, little light brown. And now you see over here, this is the color you want.
Right, all right.
On that. So once this is done, then I'm going to add some curry powder. You can use any curry powder, chicken curry powder, or you can mix your own. Make your own.
Why do you wait to add the curry and not add it earlier
because
when you add the cardamom?
You need the flavor to go into the chicken.
To build,
Yes, and cardamom, you need the cardamom and the garlic flavor to come out. Then you can add the spices. So here I am going to take curry powder, mixture of all the spices. And once that is in, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. So maybe we can move this onto this one.
Oh, you want it?
We'll mix it up a little bit right now. And then I'm going to add chicken over here. I prefer chicken in the bone. So because chicken in the bone, it gives you more flavor of the bone.
Right.
And I also do is it's a skinless chicken. And then I slit it a little bit so the spices can go.
Oh, all that flavor gets inside there.
So here we have chicken in.
That's a nice tip.
And now you want to cook this at least for 10 minutes so that chicken has all the spices in it.
Are you turning the heat down a little bit, or no? You're still cooking it on?
You keep the heat on for at least the medium heat.
All right.
Because you don't want to burn it. You just want to keep it that way. So then after you do this, this is how it comes out to be.
Oh, now, it looks delicious.
Mind you, we haven't added the applesauce yet. Now, on the applesauce...
There's more. Wait, there's more.
On the apple side sauce, you may want to use unsweetened applesauce because your onion already has
some sweetness to it. Okay.
So here I'm going to add some applesauce and stir it.
And for people who went apple picking already, they probably need to use all those
and
apples.
Then you can cover it until the chicken is done.
All right.
And this is how it's going to look like.
Oh, it looks delicious. And you're serving it over a little rice there?
This is over a rice, or you can use naan bread.
Oh, yes. Oh, that bread is so good. That is my absolute favorite. So you, I know, are participating in the big festivities this weekend for Apple Fest. We've got a lot more of the vendors here and some of the stuff that they brought, so I want to mention that because it should be a fun day. Apple cider from Mick Klug. We've got Amy's Candy Bar that made these amazing caramel apples there. The Northman fish and chips with some apples, some apple cheddar empanadas from our Tango. We've got an apple pie, and I know there's a bake-off at the event, an apple pie bake-off. That's from the chopping block. And then apple donuts from Dinky Donuts. So lots of good things, all different flavors, but all using some apples and some fall flavors. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in. If you want more information on this weekend's Apple Fest, you can visit lincolnsquare.org. You can also find out more about Sadia Das's restaurant by visiting essenceofindiachicago.com. We'll post this recipe if you want to make it at home. What a great mixture of fall flavors and some Indian spices there. That recipe will be on our website at WGNTV.com/midday. We'll have a whole rundown of everything that's happening at Apple Fest. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Never miss a special report on WGN TV with help from the WGN News app. Download the latest version of our app and under alerts turn on programming. Then we can alert you when to tune in.